Oh look, they seem to be starting the fourth industrial revolution out there. Hello. It's called Brother. Oh brother, write this down, I'll quote. This land don't float my boat. Let me dry my teardrops on your coat. Well, they shut the factories down, pushing through the birth canal. How'd you like your revolution now? Tell me, is this fuss amount to a tinker's cuss that tells me that I mustn't when I must? Oh, you must do this and you must do that, like fill your head to fit your hat, and guts and balls to fill your pants. There's a reason that we got them, boys, it isn't happenstance. And I'm so tired of finding lies, crossing T's and dotting I's. Yeah, these old eyes have yet to see surprise. So brother, write this down, I quote. This land don't float my boat. Let me dry my teardrops on your coat. And then if that doesn't work, I have to come back to him in a couple of years. It was even worse. Sing this. Yeah, I'm almost like I know where to stay. Mobile phoneless, nowhere to lay my head unless a friend offers a bed. Well, let's not pretend that I'm as good as dead. You pass me around from pillar to post. Ain't no prizes for guessing who's hurting the most. Check your files and throw out the lies. Nothing left but your empty smiles and broken deadlines and promises too. Well, bet you're glad you ain't me, but you better pray my dreams don't come true, 'cause then I'd rather be anyone but you. We'll put my papers to the base of the train and hope I'll either die or just go if I can bar phone past the bus curtain left and tell my benefactor got no credit left, call probation, say I'm kicking up a fuss. Call the cops out, call Jesus if you must. Great, I'm smoking fat butts and thank you welfare state. If dignity is reason, then this is insane. Would you rather I just went on the game? You see the figures on the news, they don't report the pandemic of spiritual abuse. You mess with my spirit, you mess with my head, you mess with this body, not are you quite through yet? And this is far from over. I'll sing this in bars, I'll sing this in prison, and I'll shout it from cars. Can't shut me up now. Even if you choose, 'cause I'm going viral, baby, and this is welfare blues. Can't shut me up now. Even if you choose, 'cause I'm going viral, baby, and this is welfare blues. This is the Library of Congress. Now, for any singer-songwriter out there, you might get approached by Satan himself any minute, you see, and you have to say, no, if you have a massive beard, or if not, just no, like that. Anyway, this is called Library of Congress. Oh, it's worth it. To my field that I'd claimed from the swamp. He said, this land got your daddy killed, sure this is what you want. And saw my guitar laying there, said, would you care to confess? And play the blues real mean into my machine for the Library of Congress. Oh yes you can. And give him what ain't fair, and tell him that a man could starve to death out there. To what would you aspire if you could only dare? And I'll throw it on the fire with the other man's prayers. I'll throw it on the fire with the other man's prayers. Oh, don't play fair. The devil wants your soul, and he don't care, oh, just sign it. The devil wants your soul and he don't care, oh, yeah, yeah. The devil wants your soul and he don't care. Satan's back up on my porch, 'cause I ain't fallen yet. Dressed like Feta Bar, see if I would lose my head. Said work your fingers to the bone, or feel my warm caress. I was fair near court, but I filed my report to the Library of Congress. Oh yes you can. And give him what ain't fair, and tell him that a man could starve to death out there. To what would you aspire if you could only dare? And I'll throw it on the fire with the other man's prayers. I'll throw it on the fire with the other man's prayers. Oh, he don't play fair. The devil wants your soul and he don't care. Just sign it, yeah. Devil wants your soul and he don't care, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Devil wants your soul and he don't care. 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 The answer's still no. And that goes for any profession, you see, that you're in. The devil might approach you, whatever you might be, a civil servant, a newspaper reporter, someone who works for the BBC, a doctor. Support your local reverend, that's what I say. Right, this is called Dead Dress. See, when you look at the world now, it doesn't necessarily look right, does it? Something's afoot. Been going on for a very, very long time, but it's been particularly evident in popular culture since the 60s. Well, she looked pretty rich, I guess, in a little red dress, but it's a Hitchcock movie, so the lady vanishes. Vertigo, psycho, but upon a wino, she the next woman with a dead dress on. She the next woman with a dead dress on. Woman got a dead dress, dead dress, dead dress. Woman got a dead dress on. Woman got a dead dress, dead dress, dead dress. Woman got a dead dress on. We're feeling mono all alone, talking to a dictaphone, fairly drunk soliloquy. Farewell to my lovely LA is this lady. Sinatra sings the song. One more for my baby with a dead dress on. One more for my baby with a dead dress on. Woman got a dead dress, dead dress, dead dress. Woman got a dead dress on. Woman got a dead dress, dead dress, dead dress. Woman got a dead dress on. The emperor's new clothes, give me some of those, to dance like there's nothing wrong. Do the do-ron-ron with a woman with a dead dress. Do-ron-ron with a woman with a dead dress. Do-ron-ron with a woman with a dead dress on. LA woman's pa started Vietnam. Tune in, drop out, acid military brats, AK-47s or MK what? They're the generation with the dead duds on. They're the generation with the headphones on now. We're the generation with our headphones on. It's just fashioned infiltration till Babylon. Woman got a dead dress, dead dress, dead dress. Woman got a dead dress on. Woman got a dead dress, dead dress, dead dress. Woman got a dead dress on. There's smoke and mirrors everywhere. Oh, but there's flowers in her hair. Still the woman got a dead dress on. Got a dead dress on. Oh. This is a Hoe Down. I'm serious. It don't really look like it. I need a jug there, you know, to blow into or something, or perhaps to spit into. I'm not sure, you know, what point in civilization we are here. But actually, we're very on in civilization, perhaps even pre-civilization. It's just called Hoe Down No. Put your hoe down, no, cause this ain't no time you dig. Put your hoe down, no, before you sing this rig. Put your hoe down, no, 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 there's a hoe down on the brick. Put your hoe down, no, there's a hoe down on the brick. Put your hoe down, no, and cast aside your plow, cause it's raining, you're a sailor and we've been saved somehow. Put your hoe down, no, 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 there's a hoe down on the brow. Put your hoe down, no, there's a hoe down on the brow. Go build me a boat, If these cubits fit just right, this thing might float. Put your hoe down then bring them in 2 by 2. 7 sometimes you don't mind you. There's a hoe down low with your face. There's a hoe down low with your faithful crew. I'm gonna try that one again. Hoe down low and go build me a boat. If these cubits fit just right, this thing might float. Then bring them in 2 by 2. 7 sometimes, no mind you. Hold down low with your faithful crew. Put your hold down low cause you're safe here on the ark. You won't need that thing again till your vineyard. Now drink that wine but don't get drunk cause one of your sons is a skunk. Put your hold down low, spin me around just once. Put your hold down low, spin me around just once. Put your hold down low cause this ain't no time to dig. Put your hold down low before you say this ring. Put your hold down low, 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 there's a hold down on the ring. Put your hold down low, there's a hold down on the ring. Put your hold down low, there's a hold down on the ring. This is called Darlings, We're All Judy Garland Now. It's a true story. The Illuminati's gone by to me. We're down from the 33rd degree. Yeah, don't believe those lies. Pyramids and eyes, and crescent moons and morning stars, and ley lines for the abattoirs to feed the beast the energy he needs. And Hollywood it waves its wand, and Judy Garland sings her songs, and Toto wags his tail. And mind control is real. Laurel Canyon and the Hardy Roddenberry Tology and Cedar Sinai. Can you look me in the eye and deny, darlings, we're all Judy Garland now. And that's the price we pay for sacred cows. Take your pills and sleep, wake up and weep, 'cause we've been mean to heaven will allow. Hey darlings, we're all Judy Garland now. Stanley Tubrick's built a street from every house of the elite in 2001. Monoliths came down and preyed upon Lolitas laid by pederasts most every day, and legs wide shut and Howley's IBM delayed, and Barry Lyndon couldn't fit in. Clockwork Orange pulled its Seinfeld sat and lost its rings. Can't admit some things, only hint at the conspiring on the clothing in the shining, and how much for a pink pussycat? Hell, you could put a man on the moon for that. And darlings, we're all Judy Garland now. And that's the price we pay for sacred cows. Well, Coco Tubal Kane, and what's that Hiram Williams Jr. playing? The drifting needs a sniff to come me out. Hey darlings, we're all Judy Garland now. Out of time and internet, why do you think it's called a web? You all ain't free. Just ask Keanu Reeves, from vampire's teeth to matrices, and Neo 1 fall to his knees. He chose to take that pill, like the rabbit got a habit of his own free will. And this must have his stocking train, and all my rock LP's been played by iron-fisted thugs in psychedelic gloves. And Ali Crowley, Sergeant Pepper, Timmy Leary, all together all you need is love. And lots and lots and lots of drugs. And darlings, we're all Judy Garland now. And that's the price we pay for sacred cows. Smoke gets in your eyes and more not butterflies. us will pay for sacred cows. So hello, yellow brick road, and Norma Jean, I see you. Judy, we need you, cause we can't see Kansas either. The sun will be the death of me, I'll best get out of town. Hey darlings, we're all Judy Garland now. P.S. Toto sends his best bow wow. Darlings, we're all Judy Garland now. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. You know, looking at it now, I don't think I've woken up in the regular clothes I usually wake up in of a morning. As full asleep as I am usually. I seem to have woken up in my tuxedo again. That's it. Enough. Well, I'm gonna lay off all the drink and the drugs when the next tour is through. That's what I said. But the new record's out, and well, it's a hit. What's the poor boy to do? The band's biting my hand to keep 'em out of the rain. See, everyone gets paid just so long as I play. But Lord, I don't recall that much at all of yesterday, and I woke up in my tuxedo again. But Lord, I don't recall that much at all of yesterday, and I woke up in my tuxedo again. Oh, swell. I'm going to hell. Well, there's a smell down my left bed, and all I taste is yeast. Oh, what a beast! Drunken, lumpen, and decency ain't been seen nowhere near me in some weeks. There's malice in this palace, and there's leaven in the grain. It's needy and it's greedy, it's affecting what I'm saying. And Jesus, don't you realize this is what passes for praying when you wake up in your tuxedo again? 3 fingers messy, 3 fingers straight. That's just while I'm dressing before I hit the stage. Head flask in my pocket and a bottle in the wings. Ever come to rock it, but you're too drunk to sing? Ever feel like you just bust a string when you wake up in your tuxedo again? My image bleed. Ever wake up thinking of I've been out drinking with Oliver Reed? Oh, Peter O'Toole, I've gone for a bet and my liver is hurting and I feel such a fool. I drank cobbles with full saddles so my records would sell. Now I only got a little while to raise some hell. I only been awake an hour, but I bet you couldn't tell. And I woke up in my tuxedo again. I only been awake an hour, but I bet you couldn't tell. And I woke up in my tuxedo again. Now this is Exodus through to Leviticus, I think, in about 2.5 minutes. It's a Chuck Berry rewrite. This is Promised Land. I left my home to go see the Pharaoh, but I swear it wasn't my idea. And the Pharaoh told me, son, just to keep building, so I stayed for 400 years. Drilling bricks out of mud, sand and sticks, put my pop up in his grave. When I asked my mama what my party for a living, mama said that daddy was a slave. Slave but Abe, he made a couple promises, Isaac and Jacob too. Where stands this land awash with milk and honey? What's a poor Hebrew to do? The first time the bull crops up, check the rushes. There's a baby in the reeds, And right now it's fucking get yourself killed colors, but a girl knows what a baby needs. Yasha bed means glory under Yahweh, as Moses' mama did the test. But Bithia's breast was the richest and best milk. Little Prince of Egypt forget. Oh, well, Moses' mind, he weren't exactly behind. He was a builder and a general too. And second in line come to Ramesses dying, but inconveniently a Jew. Moses on his own means son of nothing. Get it, Ramesses? So say goodbye to darling Nefertiti, 'cause you're just a baby from the reeds. Well, Moses hear the cry of his own people, killed a man and God sent Pharaoh plagues. So Pharaoh freed the slaves and the Passover's wake, then changed his mind and God washed away. Moses built a hike up a holy mountain, and the bull comes back to play. While Aaron's mountain menorahs, God was writing the Torah through Moses on commandments enslaved. And when Moses died in the desert, bit by bite, God told Joshua, go keep my